Trump is 2017's top Twitter topic by a landslide. Donald Trump's victory as the most tweeted topic on Twitter is undisputable. The polarizing president has an uncanny ability to rile up his fan base while angering his detractors in less than 280 characters and more often than not, less than 140 characters. Trump's administration is in the news every day for some reason or another, and then the topic of impeachment, Russian collusion, North Korea, Merry Christmas, golf, and other huge news stories are attached to these tweets from supporters and detractors working together to get the Donald Trump brand on top, whether they like it or not. While many will argue about Donald Trump's ability to make America great again, they cannot not dispute that he has certainly made Twitter great again. Trump was tweeted about over 901.8 million times this year, nearly 10 times the number of mentions for his predecessor, Barack Obama, during his final year in office. That's nearly a billion times, and one has to wonder why it isn't up to a billion. It surely seems that he's been talked about at least a billion times on Twitter since this time last year. As it turns out, there were only 17 days in a year where he did not reach the top of Twitter. Donald J. Trump will more than likely look at the Twitter's #1 topic of the year as a compliment and brag about it, but that isn't necessarily such a great thing. For instance, as of this writing, there are more tweets about the President of the United States golfing and blocking reporters from watching after he tweeted out that he was heading back to work on the day after Christmas. Instead, the White House logs show that he went golfing at 9 a.m. the next morning, which is quite different than working, especially since Trump was so critical of Barack Obama's tea times during his 2 terms as President of the United States. Another popular tweet, as of this writing, is the amount of time that President Trump has spent at golf courses or his own properties since taking office in January. New reports from Newsweek and the Washington Post indicate that he has visited golf courses 84 times in less than a year, or roughly about 1/3 of his time in office, costing taxpayers an estimated $42 million. However, it's not just his detractors that are bringing in the tweet mentions. Trump's fight against the perceived war on saying Merry Christmas is also a top contender, as of this writing, so there are some bright spots. Echelon Insights analyzed more than 2.8 billion United States tweets across 250 topics and issues to identify the biggest news stories of the year. The results reveal how much the national conversation revolved around the White House, which was only rivaled by huge natural disasters and the sexual harassment scandals in Hollywood as well as Capitol Hill. Americans were obsessed by the ongoing investigations of Russian interference in the 2016 election, GOP efforts to repeal the Affordable Care Act, ousted FBI Director James Comey, climate change, Robert Mueller's ongoing investigation, North Korea, and Donald Trump's decision to withdraw from the Paris Agreement.